Hello, guys. Today we have Sarah. We've been working together for a while now, and when I remember meeting Sarah for the first time, as lovely as she is, as many of us also struggle with, one of the main denominators in her life was procrastination. And I know that many of us suffer with the shiny object syndrome. And it's a very well known psychological thing because we don't know what we want. We love everything and we want to reach for everything. And that's where Sarah was. Sarah loved everything. She loves her art. She loves her Reiki. She loves her online business. But she was in a point when we met that she wanted to look for a job and change her job. She wanted as well to change where she was living. She wanted to change her emotional attachment for her dogs. And now we are here, Sarah, today. We have a job and we're moving into the new direction of your new life that you dreamed of, that you remember. I remember you setting that goal. We created that vision board. And we're not obviously here yet. We're not at that main goal, but we're climbing that mountain. We're nearly there.
Yeah.
So first of all, congratulations for this. It's been an awesome, awesome big week for you. And once again, I want to celebrate your wins with you again because you deserve it.
Thank you.
You know you do. You came so far, Sarah. So far, Sarah. We're going to get some little helpful tips from Sarah today, where she was, how she got there, and where she is now. So, alrighty. So before we start, tell us what was going on before, in the beginning, when we met. You tried whatever you were doing, and now you are here.
Yeah, I'd ended a long-term relationship, and the only thought in my head really was just getting out and finding somewhere, and I hadn't really thought past that. It was just sort of get myself out. So I got a room, rented a room with my two dogs, and then it was like, right now I've got to find work, get an income, and well, I didn't foresee really was that I just the initial 2 weeks was sort of excitement about a new start, doing this. Then I went into this big slump and got really bad anxiety and started having panic attacks and was procrastinating and couldn't focus. So it was like, yeah, it all sort of hit me. And yeah, and you start self-doubt and do it, I've done the right thing. I don't know, I can't do this. And then I couldn't even get in my car. I'd only newly got my license anyway. So I'd only just got a car. So I was new to driving. And I moved to the city, just on the outskirts of the city, just to make it a bit harder for myself. Yeah, and then I went in the car a couple of times. It took me out on these massive main roads, 5-lane roads, and it was just I didn't know where I was, and I had a major panic attack. So didn't
Yeah,
want
the
to,
anxiety would have been kicking in.
yeah, so I didn't want to get back in the car again, and it was getting to the point where I just even think about the car, or I start shaking. Yeah, it was all just slumped down on top of me. Really, it was so overwhelming. Yeah, so. And then you stepped in. Saw me on
Mm.
Facebook going, help!
But it was, right? It was a perfect timing for us to meet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so from there, did you want me to go on to say,
Yeah, so now, okay, so we met at that time where you had left your partner, you were in a long relationship, then obviously you were in that like honeymoon period, and then you're like, oh my gosh, crash, did I do the right thing? Then the anxiety, the procrastination, the overwhelm just rushed. And now we've walked a journey together, and I'd love to know, like, after all that, where are you now, Sarah? After especially today's coaching call we had in the morning, which I love and I want you to share.
okay, yeah, sort of them. So it's 3 months on from when I first started seeing you, and we went through. I said the little steps of getting my thinking a bit better, focusing on things more like them. Because my brain was just, oh, what should I do first?
Mm.
This, that, this, that, this, that, and it was. We went through. I'm not very good at those. Was it RISE? The acronym. Yeah.
Yep.
So, but I could never remember what the words, the letters stood for. I had to and I was spending my time trying to think, what are those words again? Then I thought, I'll just do it this way, which I know the thing of it. Grab hold of it when it starts, when I get a thought and it starts
Yeah.
spiraling into this huge story, that negative story, and taking me down that anxiety path. Quick, grab it, pull it back, and turn it into something positive, which I started doing. And yeah, and it did really help. Like I thought, don't need to understand, don't have to remember. Like, I've got the gist. So like, yeah. So I was doing that, which really helped. And what else did we like? We went through a few things, didn't we? My assertiveness. Um, yeah, because I don't so much get triggered. I think one thing was the other way. I suppress things too much and let people just walk all over
Yeah.
me. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's to how to deal with people like when they are rude to you. Just the how to like say what they said, repeat it back to them, and
Yeah.
smile. Yeah,
Yeah.
which was
I
a
love
good
that.
one. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. Oh, what else? Yeah, and I think just a main thing, just knowing you have someone in your corner and they are giving you support and sort of cheering you on, which I didn't have that because I moved away from everybody I knew. The only
Mm.
only people I talk to are my dogs. So yeah, it's and I think that was a really hard thing as well because you just don't have anyone to just get it out of your system or chat to or get any feedback from, and so
Yeah.
so that's a good thing. And you was always there and said reach out anytime if you need me, and like which I don't think I find hard to do, so it's like working on saying hi. But it's yeah, I just tend to like curl up in the
Yeah.
and hide myself away rather than reach out, so yeah.
Yeah. There were times where I was messaging you and when you were supposed to message me.
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. How did X, Y, and Z go?
Said no, it was curled up in a ball, Shana. I said, why? When did you message me? Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but that's the awesome part of having a relationship, a partnership is that like we are seriously in it. Like I as a coach, I'm not just here just to say I'm here. I actually enjoy and I want to see people succeed in life. Like this is the reason why I am down this path. So when I do tell you like message me and you don't, I'm like,
She hiding
where
again. Yeah.
what is she? And then I love your messages back. I remember when you sent me a couple of messages with the things that you had succeeded in, and we got those messages because it's really important to. And I know we like you had struggled with this, Sarah, with celebrating your wins.
Yeah.
And I
It's
know you
yeah.
were, yeah, you were always downplaying yourself. And in just these 3 months, like you have won so much. Like to see you grow that much in 3 months is like extraordinary. And like you are in an awesome, awesome place. And we said that the goal is here and we're reaching that goal. And I love it. I love to see how you walk your journey.
Yeah, and
And
I
how it
know I've got to like go on to like learning how to. I suppose it's just years of not being allowed to
yeah,
celebrate myself and being kicked
yes.
back down for it. So it's like a very difficult thing for me to do. And I actually was thinking that the other day. I just haven't felt excited for so long. I think I'd forgotten how, and just I've been suppressing everything for so long, so it's just allowing that. But it'll come. Yeah,
100%.
yeah. And so yeah, but no, I liked. I think one of my favorite parts was the day I was terrified to get in the car, and you said,
Oh, I love that.
yeah, and then you go, Sarah, you go, get in the car, just do it, don't think about it, don't overthink it, just get in the car, drive to your appointment. And when you get there, because I had to pick up a certificate or my resume or
Yeah.
something that time, and you said, like, just go down there, and when you get there, take a photo of you, like, picking it up and send it to me. So I did that. Yeah, just like did that. And it made it a better goal to reach. Not just, I know it's the goals in itself that I drove there, but it's also it was nice. That's what I meant by having someone there to support you, like,
Yeah,
and you can go, woohoo,
exactly.
I did it.
100%. It's like the way I feel it is like accountability is so important in like all of life's aspect, right? Like whether you are an employee, an employer, a coach, a spouse, whatever, wherever you are, in your circle of life, accountability is so important. It's like when I go to the gym and I'm in a group, I get motivated because I can see other people doing it, you know? So
Yeah.
having that person, you know, cheering you on and saying, "Hey, I'm here, message me." It's like we're in that like gym together and I'm
Mm.
like by your side.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. That you have got to surround yourself with people that you aspire to be, really. I think that really, really does help in life. And I've realized I haven't really done that. I've actually gone the other way, and because I've always been the helper and been there for everybody else. So I've always been the, oh, they look like they need help, and surround myself with people I'm helping out, rather. But yeah, I need to reach out to other people as well that are doing really well and that I aspire to like motivate myself.
Yes.
And yeah. And
Yeah.
also I think you can feel their energy as well. I think surrounding yourself with good energy really, really helps. Yeah.
100%. 100%. There is a saying, oh, I'm probably going to get it wrong. It's like you are as weak as the weakest link. I think this the saying is something like that. And it happens like with teams. Obviously, if you're gonna have somebody that's like has a very negative mindset and that is just, you know, dragging their feet, then you're gonna become as weak as your weakest link. But if you're gonna have like a strong team player and a team, you're gonna be strong as well. So
Yeah,
yeah, community is so important.
it really is. Yeah. And I think that's why I went into where I am now. I had an interview the other day. It wasn't like I was applying for job after job after job, and it can become a bit disheartening. So what I did is just apply
Yes,
for a voluntary position, because I thought by this time I just want to get myself outdoors,
out of the
mixing with
house.
people. Yeah, and I thought, well, I'd do that, and then it's another good thing I can put on my resume anyway. So, and also it just gets me out there talking to people. So, a bit like we were saying, mixing with people, and there'd be like-minded people that want to be out there helping other people, and that's my type
Yeah.
of person anyway. So yeah, it'll just do me good for confidence wise, everything wise, and
Awesome, awesome.
mm,
Yeah, because I remember like when we had first started, we created a vision map, and that really helped as well. You know, touch into your artistic skills as well, and having that vision map really gives us a direction in the beginning. So 3 months ago, we wanted this. We are getting there. We're not. It's not the ultimate goal, but it is
yeah.
you know, we've reached the goal, but not the ultimate goal. So that's
That's
awesome.
right. But I couldn't like do all that, like say, in 3 months anyway. So not to beat myself up over it. But it's just
Exactly.
I already knew that I needed to get out of the headspace I was in, because that's impossible to do anything or move or anything when you're stuck there. So yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm just like climbing out, pushing my way out of that hole,
Well,
deep
you
dark
climbed
hole.
out and you pushed out,
Yeah.
and it was an awesome view. I guess I don't know if this is a good analogy, but it was an awesome view, I guess, from the top to see you climbing out and getting yourself out, us working together, and to see where you are now. So I usually I love the like the metaphors and the analogies of climbing a mountain. So we're
Yeah.
climbing. Awesome,
That's
Sarah. So I just want to go over three things that really, really helped you. Just quick actions that you and I work together that you'd say, that really helped me, that really helped me, that really helped me. That could potentially help somebody that was in your position that we work together. Just anything off your head.
okay. I think it's just the sort of things that I already mentioned. I think the main thing is definitely having a support there. If someone hasn't got a support network, that is so important to have that there. And yeah, it's just it is the setting goals thing. It is having something, because if you've got nothing to focus on, you've got nothing to look forward to, nothing to aim at. It's just you just will be aimless. So you just keep wandering around, it said, in circles, not knowing where you're going. So that was so important for me to do that. And the driving, because obviously, if I hadn't have got my if you hadn't helped me with that and the getting over the shaking the whole car every time I got into it, it's like, oh my God, like, then I wouldn't have been able to do Uber Eats delivery is what I'm going to do now. So, I mean, that's a huge step, not being able to get in the car to doing Uber Eats deliveries in all like weird
Yeah.
places. I don't know. Yeah.
Crazy, unbelievable. Like I remember how you couldn't get into the car, and now your job is Uber Eats. It's just like that's not a win. Awesome. So, like to summarize that, or maybe to give them, let's say, maybe some titles with the coaching, it would be so the first one was community and accountability. It was so important for you. So, for people, it would be really important to get um, in contact and in touch with community and a good support system.
Yeah,
Then there was the anxiety, and that obviously we worked through a lot of different modalities and different frameworks to get into that, just get over it. But I would also just say there was just that like push. I remember messaging you and telling you, can I be honest with you? And you said yes. And I said, just get in the car.
yeah.
Yeah.
Get in the car, just go and like shake it down the road. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the third one was goals. I really love that you mentioned that because we do, like how you said, we can just end up running in a circle, in a circle, in a circle, and never get anywhere because everything is up here. And this is why I really, really advocate as a coach to write things down. And when I talk about writing things down, I mean about writing everything down so that we know where we want to go. Because if it stays up here, it's only going to stay up here. And I know we did a
Yeah.
lot of that together.
Yeah, I'm not good at writing things down. I have been better. I've got about 5 different journals with different things. The trouble is with me, I just chuck them down wherever, not keep them organised. And then, like, I think, and then someone says, grab a pad. And I go, oh, and it'll be a different pad and it's all muddled up in there. And I'm thinking, oh, God, and I've got to label them and have the right notepad available.
Yes.
And yeah,
Label them. Mine are all labeled. They have
yeah,
pictures as well, like depending of like what the journal is. Some of them just have like plain words. Some of them have pictures. So yeah, labeling them.
that's what I was doing this afternoon. I'm trying to do an
Awesome.
organised thing, get my brain organised. Yeah. It's never been a part of me, no, but I'm going to working on that because I think it will help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great, Sarah. That's really, really great. And honestly, I think after our session this morning, I am on a high for you. And like this is like what I strive to have. I love it. I love seeing you, successful, and I love seeing you happy, you know? And it was a really, really just a great journey to see you go
Yeah,
through.
it's been great. Thank you for being there for me. It's just like, do you know what I've done? If I hadn't reached out on social media to begin with, and which was hard for me to say, I need help. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think, and because me, I always like shut everything off, don't tell anyone, pretend I'm happy when I'm not, and like, yeah, just keep plodding along. So to do that, and yeah, it has completely changed things around. So I got the help I asked for. So that's fantastic, and thank you.
Ask and you shall receive. And you
Yes.
receive. And now
Yeah.
you're escaping it in a car. Now you're driving a car for work, which is like your daily thing. I love it. I love it.
I'm going to be the best driver in the world now. I'm going to be look, oh,
Oh
look,
my God.
everyone else is so rubbish. Look at me, I'm amazing.
Exactly. And you're gonna be hooting it. Uh, all right, Sarah. So if you can, this might be putting you on the spot a bit, but if
Oh
there
dear.
was just like your advice, if there was somebody, if you had to look back at yourself and you wanted to give yourself advice, what are 2 or 3 advices that you could tell yourself that either you learned what we have done together, um, or what you would want to tell yourself when you had left your relationship, when you were stumbling and going in a circle? What would you tell yourself?
I I would say the biggest thing for me, I allowed myself to go down the rabbit hole all the time, and I didn't know how to stop doing that. So I think having something in place where you'd like, to you catch that before it goes spiraling, because that's what brings you lower and lower until you're really depressed and you just feel like it's just not worth it. You can't do it anymore. And you actually making yourself like that through your thoughts. So it's, if you can snap them off before they get down, before they like really go down, that is a great thing to do. And I wish I'd known that at the beginning. I think the other thing is when you start procrastinating, I think, and you keep reaching things where you think, oh, just got to do this, and just knowing that you've got something in your head that you really important that you can do, you should be doing, but you keep finding other little things. I think you need to say, just basically, go do it. Yeah, and I think, and just go and do it.
Yeah, 15 things or 20 things at the point. I'm like, delete them all, choosing two. Like, two. We're going with two. I remember. Yeah. And another thing, I would say for the first one, then for the spiraling, I know maybe you have forgotten the acronym, but like we had mentioned before, the RISE framework, the first thing it is recognize the spiral. And that was,
Yeah.
I think, the first thing. I'm pretty sure it was the first thing that we had done in our coaching session. I said, Sarah, you need to do this framework. I remember you were like, oh, procrastinating about doing the exercises. I was like, Sarah.
Yeah,
So, and
we
that
should have
is, and
dealt
that
with the
is,
procrastination before.
yeah. Yeah. So we got the recognizing spiraling rights framework is awesome. Then there was the procrastination and anything else where you said like
Uh, yeah, I think don't hide away. Find
mm,
anything in the community you can, even if you're going for a walk or something. You just need to get out. Don't hide in your house. Just don't do that. And I think like so I tried a few things. I tried and in fact I tried Pilates and it wasn't for me. And then somewhere else, and I didn't like that much. But then it was now I found yoga. But just keep trying things. Just make yourself go. Just do it. Do it, and then
exactly, just do it.
you'll meet community. Yeah, as well. So like you can't just like nothing's ever going to get better if you don't change it. So
Yeah. And I
yeah.
remember when we were speaking about that, because you're like, I don't know if I want to do Pilates, if I want to do yoga. And I said, Sarah, you don't know what you don't know until you know.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's right. You just go. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Because I went to Pilates and I was absolutely terrible at it. I couldn't like
Oh,
get tangled in the machine, and I couldn't kneel, and it was all kneeling, and I was just like, I didn't really care. I just thought it's funny, and the woman next to me kept laughing with me and about it all like, and it was just. Then she goes, "Maybe see you next time." I said, "Maybe not." It's like- yeah. Then I was like still looking
awesome.
around and.
Oh,
Yeah, then
why
I
not?
found my yoga. So, and I love my yoga. So, yes, there's
Yeah,
something out there for everybody.
everyone. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome, Sarah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so to wrap it up, what would you, how could you, okay, maybe not in one word, maybe in a couple of sentences, could you describe this journey, the transformation that you have like witnessed with yourself, right? Like, what are you currently feeling? Like, before you were feeling anxiety, procrastination, you were confused. Obviously, you were down because of your relationship. You know, you lost your community and a lot of things. So it was a bit of a rough time. What about now? Give me all of the shebangs.
Positive. I think the biggest one is got to be sort of hope because I didn't have any. And
Awesome.
to me, that was just, my life's over. It's shit. I've, you know, done nothing with it. I can't do anything now. I'm getting old. It's no point. And I was like that. But now it's like, knowing there is hope and you can change. Even if you just do tiny little things and your world starts opening up again and things can change. So there is hope out there. Yeah.
Awesome. I love that. I love that. That now you are feeling that hope and you're also witnessing that hope, right? I mean, with starting your job and that is going to tumble into so many other different things which we had discussed, you and I, and it's going to be more the hope and the winning, the really really winning. I'm
Yes.
so happy, really really
Yeah.
happy. Alrighty, Sarah, anything you'd like to put in or share?
I can think on. I do like a waffle. I usually cover everything.
Yeah, me too.
I always say that to everybody. I leave a message. I go, "Don't worry, I won't be on here long. It'll be a couple of minutes." And then, like 10 minutes later, I go, "Oh, sorry, I've been."
I still on the phone leaving you a
Yeah, okay.
message?
Oh, God, I just need to tell you this.
Oh,
But, yeah,
that's yeah.
yeah. I just, for anyone out there listening, yeah, don't do it on your own. You know, we all like think we can. We all can manage. But I would say now, yeah, reach out. You've got to reach out. You've got to make yourself. Yeah.
Awesome. Yep, and I also must agree with that as well, just because when I was going through my stage in life, I had to reach out as well. And obviously now, even with my support system, like I have a coach as well, and I have, the own community where there is always somebody that's out there for us to reflect with. So I do love that. Yeah, reach out, ask, and you
Yeah.
shall receive.
Yeah. There's all these
Awesome,
people out there that can help you. Just make use of them. Just do it. Just do it.
awesome.
That's gonna be my new
Let's do it.
catchphrase.
Awesome. All right, cool. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you,
Thank you for the
Shauna.
time. And I'll catch you soon.
Keep in touch. All right.